Just stay in your lane. I kept a straight face, but inside I felt myself shut down. If that's what you wanted, that's what you would get. I asked her to provide a written list of my exact job duties. She emailed it over, and right away I noticed something interesting. Wound packing and dressing changes weren't on the list. Shell was the only other assistant certified to handle wound care. She hated feet, and our department dealt with diabetic foot cases daily, multiple times a day. Deep wounds, long visits, complicated care. The kind of work you needed a strong stomach for. So, I stopped doing anything not listed. I told my patients the truth. My supervisor asked me to scale back and only do what was officially assigned. Most were disappointed, but they understood. The very next week, the doctor removed a wrap from a diabetic foot and needed it repacked. He paged me. I walked into the doorway, glanced at the exposed foot, and said, "Not on my duty list anymore. Let me get Shell." He gave me a confused look, but nodded. Shell came in wearing gloves, and the moment she saw the wound, she froze. She was already sweating. She asked me for help. I gently reminded her that I wasn't allowed. I kept my voice calm, almost neutral, but I knew she heard the message loud and clear. That day wasn't even the worst of it. We had 2 more foot wound cases that afternoon alone. Every time the doctor finished checking a wound, Shell had to come in behind him. I passed her in the hallway more than once, and even behind our masks, I could see how stressed she was. She tried to write me up again, claiming I was refusing tasks. But my general manager had already seen the list, and she backed me. Shell got written up instead for removing tasks from my list, then trying to force me to do them again when she realized she couldn't handle the workload, especially since she had also cut staff earlier, claiming there wasn't enough work. She now had to help with scheduling, referrals, and part of billing. Basically, she had to do everything I'd been doing quietly for a year. 4 months later, she stepped down, completely burned out. A new supervisor came in, and not long after, I contracted the vid. Even though I was still very sick, the new supervisor insisted I return after only 3 days. I